हाय फ्रेंड्स, हेलो। वेलकम टू कविता चैनल। आज हमारा टॉपिक है हु इज अ टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर अंडर द जीएसटी। लेट्स स्टार्ट विदाउट वेस्टिंग अ टाइम। In the current indirect tax regime, there are accounting and tax professionals who are authorized to file returns on the behalf of taxable persons. Currently, this role is performed by chartered accountant, sales tax practitioners, and advocates. The draft model GST law seeks to formalize this association between a taxpayer and the return preparer and make the three-way association between a taxpayer, a tax return preparer, and GSTN transparent. Let us understand who a tax return preparer under GST. A tax return preparer is a person who was approved by the central or state government to perform any or all of the following activity on the behalf of a taxable person. First, file an application for fresh registration, file an application for amendment or cancellation of registration, furnish details of outward and inward supplies, furnish monthly, quarterly, annually, or final GST return, make payment for credit into the electronic cash ledger. That means payment for tax, payment for interest, payment for penalty, payment for fees, or any other amount. File a claim for refund. Represent the taxable person in any proceeding under the Act other than inspection, search, seizure, and arrest. File an appeal to the first appellate authority. File an appeal to the appellate tribunal can only be done by CA, CS, ICW advocate. Who can become a tax return preparer? A person can become a tax return preparer under GST if he/she satisfies the conditions listed below. Should be a citizen of India, should be a person of sound mind, has not been declared as insolvent, has not been convicted for an offense with imprisonment for more than 2 years. Meet the requirement education or work experience criteria. Should be a retired officer of the Commercial Tax Department of any state government or of the Central Board of Excise and Custom, having worked in a post not lower in rank than of a Group B gazetted officer for a period not less than 2 years, or A. Has passed a graduate or postgraduate degree or its equivalent examination having a degree in commerce, law, banking, including higher auditing or business administration or business management from any Indian university established or by any law or for the time being in force, or degree examination of any foreign university recognized by any Indian university as equivalent to the degree examination mentioned above. C. Any other examination notified by the government for this purpose. D. Any degree examination of an Indian university or any foreign university recognized by any Indian university as equivalent of the degree examination and has also passed any of the following examinations: final examination of the chartered accountant, final examination of the cost accountant, final examination of the company secretary of India. Forms pertaining to a tax return preparer, मतलब जो टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर को कौन कौन से फॉर्म्स अपने पास रखने चाहिए. फॉर्म जीएसटी टीआरपी 1, application for enrollment as a tax return preparer. Form GST TRP 2, Certificate of Enrollment as a Tax Return Preparer issued by an authorized officer. मतलब जिस किसी को भी ऑथराइजेशन मिली हो टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर करने का, तो उसे ये सारे इससे संबंधित पर्टेनिंग फॉर्म्स उसे अपने पास रखने चाहिए. फॉर्म GST TRP 1, 2 and 3, notice seeking additional information on application for enrollment or show cause notice issued to a tax return preparer for misconduct. फॉर्म जीएसटी मतलब ये सारे फॉर्म कैटेगराइज किए गए. इस फॉर्म का मीनिंग ये सब है. फॉर्म जीएसटी टीआरपी 4, ऑर्डर ऑफ रिजेक्शन ऑफ एप्लीकेशन फॉर एनरोलमेंट और डिसक्वालिफिकेशन ऑफ अ टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर फाउंड गिल्टी और मिसकंडक्ट. फॉर्म जीएसटी टीआरपी 5, लिस्ट ऑफ एनरोल्ड टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर मेंटेन ऑन द कॉमन पोर्टल. फॉर्म जीएसटी टीआरपी 6, ऑथराइजेशन ऑफ अ टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर बाय अ टैक्सेबल पर्सन ऑन द कॉमन पोर्टल. Form GST TRP 7, withdrawal of authorization of a tax return prepared by a taxable person. मतलब टैक्सेबल पर्सन किसी को भी एक ऑथराइजेशन दे देगा कि उस जीएसटी रिटर्न से रिलेटेड जो भी ट्रांजेक्शन्स जो भी देखना होगा, रिटर्न फाइल करना होगा, वो सब वो करेगा। और अगर वो सेटिस्फाई नहीं है तो उसको ऑथराइजेशन जो दिया है वो फॉर्म जीएसटी टीआरपी 7 में जाके अनऑथराइज कर सकते हैं। फाइलिंग ऑफ रिटर्न बाय टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयर, yes, a taxable person can authorize a tax return prepared to file GST return. Once authorized, the tax return prepare and furnish the statement, which has to be confirmed by the taxable person. The process for this shown below. The list of enrolled tax return prepare will be available on the common GST portal in Form GST TRP 5. A taxable person can authorize a tax return prepared from the list using Form GST TRP 6 to prepare any or all of the prescribed statement. Once authorized, the return preparer should prepare the required statement and affix his digital signature on the statement prepared by him or electronically verify the same using his creditor. Once a statement is furnished by a tax return preparer, a confirmation will be sought from the taxable person via for email or SMS. The statement furnished by the tax return preparer will also be made available to the taxable person on the GST portal. The taxable person must ensure that the statement being submitted is true and correct. This responsibility for correctness of any particular in the statement filled by the tax return preparer will be continued to rest with the taxable person. Once verified, the taxable person must confirm the statement. If the taxable person does not respond the request for confirmation till the due date for submitting the statement, it will be considered as confirmed by the taxable person. Obviously, at any time, a taxable person can withdraw the authorization given to a tax return preparer using Form GST TRP 7. And then friends, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then please like, share with your friends and subscribe. Thank you. Take care.